everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, I have a gift idea that you can make in minutes. Stay tuned. Y'all, we are in the busy season of gift giving and we're always looking for creative ideas. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. I really do appreciate it. Y'all, today we're going to pull in some of my favorite crystal knobs. We're going to take a little bit of chipboard and some beautiful paper and turn out an exquisite project. What do we have here? We have a box that is 4x4, and I'll show you what's on the inside in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's a closer look at today's awesome project. When finished, the actual fillable part of this box is 4x4x2. And to give it a high-end look, I added a little pedestal to the bottom. So hopefully you can see that lip that's overhanging. This is how we get that upscale look when we're making projects. It's those little things that we do that really elevate the look of something that we made very simply. So I'm going to remove the lid so that you can see what we have on the inside. I just have a couple of note cards on the inside, blank note cards, and an envelope. Now this box will hold 8 cards and 8 envelopes, as long as the cards have a flat top to them and you don't have any chunky embellishments on the top. So mine are flat. I can get 8 of these in this box, and I can get 8 envelopes in the box. This is a great little set for anyone, and y'all, I mean anyone. Change the papers and change the feel of this project for the person that you're giving it to. So here's what we're going to need to make it. So I am going to be adding in just a couple of pieces of chipboard. This will not be a 100% chipboard project, but I will place chipboard in 2 very strategic places. So I have one piece that measures 4 1/8 by 4 1/8, and I have one piece that measures 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then for your envelopes, that's going to depend on how many cards you put in. You're going to need your envelope pieces cut at 5 3/4 by 9 1/2. Then for the card bases themselves, I have a piece that is cut at 7 by 3 1/2, and the number of cards is completely up to you. And then I have a beautiful piece of decorative paper. This is cut at 10 1/8 by 10 1/8. And then I have 2 pieces of 12 by 12. Now this 12 by 12 is going to be used to cover the inside top of the box and the base of the box. This piece here will be used to make the box, so I have 2 pieces of 12 by 12. All right, y'all, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and score the box bottom as well as the box top. So I have a piece of 12 by 12, and this is the bottom. And I'm going to score this at 2 and at 4 on all 4 sides. I'm using what feels like a heavyweight cardstock. This is the reason why I don't need to add any chipboard to the sides of this box, because once I fold over, I'm going to have a very nice sturdy box. So we score at 2 and at 4 on the 12 by 12 inch piece. Then we're going to take the lid, and this lid is cut at 10 1/8 by 10 1/8, and we're going to score at 1 and at 3 on all 4 sides. So that's 1 and 3 on all 4 sides. 1 and 3. And then I'll just bring in my big old spatula, and we are going to go ahead and fold and burnish all of our scores. And you can see the beautiful underside of this paper. So it really didn't matter which side I used, because both sides are absolutely gorgeous. All right, y'all, so you can see that the underside of this paper has ice cream cone on it. This really is a birthday paper that has nothing to do with this paper except that they work well together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the second score mark, and we cut straight down. Go over to this score mark here. It's hard for me to see those, so I'm going to do it from this side. So we go to this score mark and we cut straight down. And I've zoomed in to give you a closer view of what I'm doing. So when I go to the second score mark, I mean this score mark here. And then we drag straight down. And we do the same thing over here, second score mark and drag straight down. Because what we want to do is we want to go ahead and free these two inside tabs here. Then we're going to remove the 3 corner pieces, and we do that by angling in here. Go to the second score mark and angle in here. So now we're just going to go here and we angle in. That's how we get rid of 2 pieces. And then we angle, and then we cut here to reduce. So we'll do it again on this side. So we just go to this second score mark, we angle in here, and then we reduce. And I'm going to go ahead and just angle that a little bit. Now let's do it here. So we angle, we angle, we angle, and then we reduce. And y'all, so then we're going to go ahead and do this one. So we do the same thing. We go to the second score mark and we drag straight down. We angle, angle, and reduce. So we just do that on all 4 sides. All right, so once you have done all of your cutting and your angling, you're going to be ready to put your 2 boxes together. But the first thing that I want to do before I do that is on 2 of these sides we angled in. On 2 of them we didn't. So I am just going to go ahead and do an angle on the bottom flaps of 2. And the reason why I do this is because we're going to be folding in, and it just makes it easier to fold in without worrying about hitting the score marks. So you can see those angles there, but this is straight. So I'm just going to go ahead and angle and angle. Now I'm going to put my box together with glue. I'm going to bring in my glue, and we're going to put the box base together first. So I want to make sure that when I put that box base together, y'all, we want to make sure that we have very nice and tight corners. Then I'll go ahead and do the same thing over here. Nice tight corners. I'll go in with my bone folder, make sure that we have a good stick. And then we do the same thing over here. We're going to add that glue, fold in to get that nice, crisp, tight corner. Now I'll bend these flaps backwards. We're going to go ahead and place some glue on all 4 flaps, and then we fold them in like this. And we fold them in on all 4 sides, getting them nice and stuck. Then we do the same thing with our lid. Add my glue. Go ahead and bring that up, get that nice tight corner. When we do this on all 4 sides. And let's do the same thing here. And the same thing here. And then we're just going to add our glue to these flaps, and we fold them over. Fold them in and get them nice and stuck. Now I can take my lid, put it on for the moment of truth, and y'all, there we have a beautifully fitting lid. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove this. We're going to bring in the chipboard pieces, and we're going to bring in the one piece that measures 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. I am going to go ahead and just add some glue to the back. We're going to place this down on our 12 by 12, and we're going to put it, about right there. Let's go ahead and get that stuck. Then I'm going to take this piece, my 4 1/8 by 4 1/8, and I'm going to add some glue to it. And we're going to place it right here in the corner. And then I'm just going to trim this out. Go ahead and get that nice and stuck. And now we're just going to take this and stand it up like this. And crease it on all 4 sides. So now I'm just going to angle here, and so now we're just going to angle in here and here. We're just going to the corners and doing our angles like this, and then we'll angle here and here. And y'all, this might not be perfect, but it's going to work. So what we're going to do now is just fold over like this. So I am going to take my glue, place my glue on these pieces, fold them over like that. Go ahead and get that nice and stuck. We're going to fold over all of our pieces. And guys, if you like this project, please hit the like button. It really does help my channel when you like and comment. So please hit the like button and please comment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now would be a great time to do it. I don't even mind if you stop the video to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I upload a new video. So we're going to take our box, and when we place the box down, we're going to place the box down on the 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch piece that we did that wrap around on, and we're going to place it down so that we have even spacing on all 4 sides. So I am just going to take my glue, place my glue here, making sure that I have a good coverage of glue along the edges. And now we're going to take this, and when I put it down, I'm just going to make sure that I place it down, and then I'll spin it around because I want to make sure that I have it even on all 4 sides. And I mean the platform, so you can see how this is on all 4 sides. When you think you have it even enough, I'm just going to take my bone folder, go in and really force the edges into that glue, and then I'll get it stuck. Then I can turn it over, and we can do this from the bottom. Y'all, look at how pretty that is. So now we're going to take our lid, we're going to take this piece, make sure that it fits this way and that it fits this way. If it doesn't, just trim off a little bit. But I am going to take my glue, place my glue on this piece, and then we just put it in like that. Then I'll go in, make sure that I have a really good stick on this. And so now we can take this and put it on top. And y'all, how professional is this little box? And then I have this little crystal knob. And you guys have seen me work with these type knobs so many times. If you are a longtime viewer of my channel, you know I love that elegant look that they give. So I can place that down with my Reptile adhesive. We can set this to the side, let it dry. We're going to go ahead and make one of the cards very quickly. So my card base is cut at 3.5 by 7 on the 7-inch side. We simply score at 3.5. And while we have the scoreboard out, let's just go ahead and score that envelope. So our envelope measure is 5 3/4 by 9.5. On the 5 3/4 inch side, we're going to score at 1. Rotate to the opposite 5 3/4 inch side and score at 1. Turn it to the 9.5 inch side and we're going to score at 3.5. And then we score at 7 1/8. So making our card is going to be very simple. So my card is folded in half. I am going to apply one of these little stickers to the top. So let's just place that sticker right there. And y'all, that gives us an instant little blank note card. I'm leaving it blank on the inside, and you see how pretty that is in the box. Then we're going to take our envelope and fold and burnish our scores. Now this size envelope is not mailable, but it's perfect for tucking in a notebook or a gift bag or a briefcase if you want to send someone a little message of encouragement throughout the day. So now everywhere that we have a score, we're going to angle in and angle in because we want to free this part here. So then we just angle in here to remove that bottom part, and we do the same thing here. So again, on this side, we're just going to angle in to free that tab. And then we just remove these little corner pieces. And then I am just going to round these ends. If you have a corner rounder, that's perfect for this. If you don't, you see how well the scissors are working. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of glue right there and right there. And then the widest part of the envelope is where I want to add the remainder of the glue. And I'm just adding it to the outside edge on both sides. And then we fold up and fold over. And y'all, we have the sweetest little envelope. So now I'm going to take my card and make sure that my card will fit in my sweet little envelope. And y'all, yes it will. And so y'all, there we have it. I only made one card and one envelope. But like I said, this little box can hold 8 cards and 8 envelopes. Might even be able to hold more, but I know that it can hold 8 cards and 8 envelopes as long as your cards are flat. If you add chunky embellishments to your card or 3D embellishments to your card, then you're not going to be able to get as many in this little box as I'm able to when they're flat. But y'all, isn't that just super sweet? This is what we do on my channel. We make things like this. You can go to the store and buy something like this, but why? You have everything in your stash probably to make it. Y'all, these are great for anyone. Your sisters, your aunties, if you're blessed to still have your mother in your life, this is something great that she would enjoy, because we all like having beautiful little things that we can make notes on. So I'm going to bring this one back in, because we need to be able to enjoy all of this beauty. Y'all, look at how simply exquisite all of this is. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's super awesome craft. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.